You won't see it, but I carry several bloodlines with me. Through my mother, I have the Herati bloodline, and at the moment, it's eminent and even more important. From my father, I have the Hazara blood. The second you will not see by my appearance, nor hear it by my accent. Yet I am a multi-blood with at least half a proud Hazara. I bear the name Shirzad, lion race, with great honor. It comes from my Hazara grandfather. While representation is currently very important, my appearance is often a big question. Why am I writing this and why am I telling this today? Because the Hazaras have been massacred in front of our eyes with impunity. And the impunity happens here in the building that we are standing in front of. And I think it speaks for the way the world is designed right now, that at Malieveld there are thousands of people, and I'm not saying that we should compare pain, but there are thousands of people for a revolution. Well, the gentleman over here said it, 303 attacks over the past 18 years. Why is this place not filled with thousands of raged people? Because people have empathy fatigue when it comes to the Hazaras. We cannot let this happen. Can I hear you? Can I hear you clap, please? Their pain is my pain, and at least I have the freedom here in my time. And I will give it to the sweet girls who died Friday, holding their books tight in their hands. In what world do we live in that girls have to die because they want to study? Our girls are so talented, and these monsters are so afraid of them that they silence our cultural heritage. There is a book that came out of Zarifa Ghaffari claiming that she's the first mayor. But there were 2 Hazara women that were the youngest and first female mayors. Why are we being silenced? And why is our cultural heritage being erased again and again? I want this awareness to land to my Afghans, to my Hamvatanas who are not Hazara, of which look perhaps not, my appearance is not Hazara as well. But then it's even more eminent that you stand up. Because why is cultural heritage important? Why is representation important? Why should we not delete history of Hazaras? Because the urgency also fades away. If you fade away cultural heritage, this is what happens today. Thousands of people at Malieveld because there's cultural heritage and representation there, and none for the Hazaras here. I want to hear your clap, please. Intentional destruction because of religion, I just heard him say. Intentional destruction because of religion. In what world do we live in? By the mere fact of you looking differently and having a different religion, you should be massacred. The group Hazaras, Hamvatanay Hazarai man, Famila Hazarai man, are the kindest people I know. In the history, if you would look in the books, we have not harmed anyone. Why are they suffering the most in our country? I urge this building, I urge them to stop the impunity, because healing starts when people have a voice. MH17 was struck down and there were a lot of victims, and last year the victims were allowed to speak in court. And internationally it's been recognized that they were victims in between fires. Hazaras have been in between fires for more than 140 years. There is no single court, no single tribunal where they can sit and speak. Victims need healing. These families need healing. They should not hold the pictures of their children at demonstrations. They should be standing in court and speaking up for their families. I need the international community to recognize this healing process. It's not just about justice on paper, it's also for their hearts. Thank you.
Thanks, Hazara.